Whisperer. I asked several groups of students, both current and previous, and some topics definitely kept coming up. Their main concerns are in quotations and italics. Finances. Many students have existing jobs or careers, including homemakers. It is hard to work out how to carry on earning the income needed. The crossover between quitting your original job to be able to dedicate the time that's needed to prioritise and set up a business. Financially, it's tricky. That's my main challenge. How much do you speculate before you accumulate? For others, money management was a concern. How much to charge for the session? How much to put aside for advertising and for your website, etc. I struggled with feeling comfortable with how much to charge and for how long. In difficult times, people like to feel that they get a bargain, but at the same time, the therapist has to feel that they're getting the money they deserve. Much of these concerns can be helped by producing a detailed business plan that includes a finance spreadsheet. Prince of Wales Trust has an excellent one that can be edited to suit the needs of the complementary practitioner. In the past, this would have been involving paper, pen and a calculator, but good old Excel spreadsheets can make it simpler, if a little scary until you become familiar with them. By using a pre-built finance sheet that lists the necessary outgoings that you may not even realise you need to spend money on, you'll be more confident with your finances. Confidence. Most students mentioned a lack of confidence in getting out there. All felt confident in their ability to do their therapy. The scary bit was selling themselves. The best way of building a small business is to be enthusiastic and to impress people face to face. Your own enthusiasm encourages clients to sell your ability onto their own friends and contacts. To begin with, you need to work on preventing negative self-talk and congratulating yourselves on successes. Being part of a student group gives you colleagues to share your successes and to congratulate each other. Carry those friendships on after qualification and build a supportive network of practitioners around you. And again, working through that business plan and updating it regularly will help to know what order to do things in. Managing clients' expectations is a biggie too. Knowing when to refer a client back to a GP relies on being confident in applying the knowledge learned in class. When in doubt, speak to your mentors for reassurance and advice. Modern and up-to-date training has meant that red flags and contraindications are more evident, and many GPs and doctors will have an interest in complementary therapies, so it's worth building a rapport with local GPs. When we lack confidence, we often become apologetic in our manner. Stop that right now. A client will notice your lack of belief in yourself and will therefore not believe in your abilities either. We just need to build the confidence to put across the belief in ourselves. Time management. Time management is a huge factor for many students nowadays. Pressures of studying whilst working, managing a family, and somehow having a social life as well can seem impossible. The answer sounds glib. It's to keep a very detailed diary and manage to-do lists. If it isn't in the diary, quite simply, don't do it. In the past, overcommitment was not so evident. Technology and transport has made us attempt to fit more in our diaries than before. Set aside dedicated clinic time. If you're a student, use this time for homework, reading and case studies. If you're qualified, then use this time for clients or for clinic promotion. No bunking off because you've no clients. If you're qualified and still studying, add a couple of extra hours to your clinic time each week. Let your family know that this is your clinic time and make sure you stick to it. Marketing was a unanimous concern. Despite all the support in the world, actually getting out there and selling yourself was a nightmare for nearly everybody. Promoting yourself amongst a friendly audience of friends, family, colleagues, etc. is easy. Taking the leap of going public is harder, much harder. Despite our belief in our therapy and the feedback we receive, I found this extremely difficult, so much so that I put it off time and again. Working out who your ideal client will be is key to marketing success. Work out who you're talking to, then have an appropriate conversation with them via whatever marketing media you want. This means your marketing will be read and understood by the very people you wish to have in your clinic. Getting some CPD training in marketing your therapy will give you a head start and will boost your confidence in your marketing ability. Such training is now much more available than it was in the past. Some people swear by networking groups, others find them an expensive waste of time. It's worth looking carefully before paying into an expensive club. Some networking groups are low cost and designed to support you as a practitioner rather than to create clients for you. Ask for recommendations from others before signing up. Remember that you will get out what you put in. If you play an active role in supporting and promoting others, you will receive support and clients back as a reward. If you take a laid back or an active role, do not expect clients to come rolling in. Social media. In the past, our marketing was possibly simpler. A leaflet drop, passing on business cards, a poster in a public area. All these are still relevant, but nowadays social media presents a minefield for the uninitiated. If social media is not your thing, you may consider paying someone to do it for you or to get some training in how to utilize social media to build your business. It can be a very effective way of building a clinic, but posts should be designed to be informative as well as promotional. About 80% of your posts should be interesting and shareable, with only 20% or less selling your business. I'm finding social media a challenge. How to share articles, how to share pages, how often to post something, what to post. I feel like I need some training, support, somebody to sense check what I write, etc. So in summary, the best way to run a successful and confident therapy clinic is to plan and network, to learn from each other, and to just do it rather than procrastinate. And if we don't know how to just do it, speak to others and get support from those that do.